Hounded by the bakers, Clancy runs through an open door in the yard and finds himself stumbling through mannequins and rooms, madly daubed in white, I guess. Can pain make you smarter?
What the? Where am I?
Hey, look at me. Yeah, look at me. There you go. Now, I wonder, do you have what it takes? So you two are gonna play a little game. And whoever wins gets to walk on out of here alive. So pay attention. Because it's life or death. Yours. Woo! You like cards? Of course you do. Well, I've made up a game especially for you two. Except we don't bet with chips around here. If you catch my drift.
Okay.
You say let the winner go. Who are you? What do you think? You believe that phrase?
And now, I'll explain the rules of the game. You fellas play blackjack, right? You just draw cards, trying to add up to 21. Go over 21, and you lose.
Wait, this is crazy.
So, say your prayers and let the games begin.
Are you fucking kidding?
Alright, so yeah.
Clancy, my man, you're up first.
So yeah, it's 21, except the cards only go from 1 to 11. So he has 10, we have 11, which means he can't have 21. We have 13, and the next highest in the deck would be 9, but that's the only card that would put us over, so obviously we'll draw a card. Oof.
Okay, Hoffman, you're next. These cards are numbered 1 to 11. No doubles, and you share the same deck.
Excuse me, there is an
Christ. Oh, that's the cheap. Okay, so he stayed. He could have 19 or 18, which would both of those would beat us. But he could also have 16, 15, 14. Well, not 14. So, you know what? I'll stay.
Okay,
Because there's too many cards that would put me over.
the winner is...
Ah, he did it. He did have 18.
The loser pays the bet.
What? Wait!
Now, I don't know how random
You psycho fuck, you really did.
this first draw is.
Hell of a game, right?
Because I do believe that I lost it last time, too.
Put a few more fingers in the pot.
So yeah, as this goes on, he raises the bet automatically for you.
What did I do? Tell me, what did I do?
Okay, well, he only has 2 showing, but it's his go. I mean, there's no way he isn't going to hit. He now has 13. Let's see. So 11 is out of play. 8 and 7. 9 could still sink us. And 10 could still sink us, but the rest would be fine. So, you know what? I will... Oof.
I'll stay.
I don't like staying on 16 when he has 13 showing. Now, it is possible that he's over as well. Like, he could have 10. And that 11 screwed him. Let's see. 9, 10 would sink us. 6 would sink us. 5, 4, 3. So it's basically a 50-50 depending on what he has there as to whether or not drawing a card would be bad for us. You know what? I'll take 50-50. And it sunk us.
I'll stay. I'm gonna stay.
Well, this isn't going well for Clancy, because I've obviously bust. Now, so unless he did as well, but, no, he did, but unfortunately, I busted more. Oh. Hey, you know what? Let's just restart this, because thankfully it does just start us at the first round. He doesn't go through all the rules in that again.
All right, Clancy, my man. You're up.
Because, yeah, I have a feeling that we were going to lose that one. We got some shit hands there. Really? 12, eh?
Okay, Hoffman. You're next. These cards are numbered 1 to 11. No doubles, and you share the same deck.
Give me another.
I mean, I'm going to take another because,
Hit me.
of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Like I said, I don't know if you're, like, guaranteed to lose this first round, because there's absolutely no way that he's over. So I'm actually just going to say fuck it and restart, because I want to see if you can win the first round. Because I do believe when I played this last time, I also lost the first round. Granted, the first time I played this, I only lost the first round.
Clancy, my man. You're up first.
Okay, so the cards that you get are random,
Okay, Hoffman. You're next.
but that doesn't mean that he can't, that it can't be rigged so that he's guaranteed to beat you in the first round.
And you share the same deck.
Give me another. I'm gonna stay. Give me another.
Okay, so he has 13 on the field.
Stay.
There's a few cards that he could have that could put him over
I'll
me.
stay.
Okay, show 'em, fellas. The winner is Clancy.
Oh, okay, so you can win the first round.
The loser pays the bet.
This is insane.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I really wasn't, because that just seemed to, like, I mean, getting that 10 last time to put me at 22,
This ain't happening.
like, it's, yeah, it was weird.
Out of the game, right?
So after you beat this, the whole thing, there's three rounds to this, and once you beat it,
What did I do?
you
Tell me, what did I do?
you unlock survival mode, which is just this round, but you have to beat 5 opponents without losing all of your fingers.
Hit me.
I beat that one.
I'll stay.
Ooh, 16. He could have 9, 8, 7, 6 in there. If he has a 5, if we tie in this, in the regular, like in the story part of this, we both lose fingers. If you tie in the survival mode, then nobody does. Let's see, what could sink me right now? I could get a 1, 3, 5. But then we still have, yeah, I'm just going to stay because there's still like 6, 7, 8, 9. And my last 50-50 didn't go well for me, so. Oof, by 1, by 2. Oof. Sorry, Clancy. Now, as you can imagine, when you play the survival mode, you don't get your fingers back in between opponents. So you have to go through 5 opponents without losing 5 rounds. And that's not even true. You can lose less.
And you owe me a partner to jerk you off.
Will I, though? I mean, Clancy could be right-handed.
I'm gonna stay.
So, I mean,
Stay.
oh, that's not good.
The winner is Clancy.
Okay. Okay, so next hand does it. Because he's down to 1. And I'm going to stay at 3. Okay, 13 is a pretty decent start.
I'll stay.
He's staying. Okay, so the best he could do right now is tie me.
I'm gonna stay.
So I'm gonna stay because unless that's a 10, I win. And it's an 8, so I win.
Now you'll let me go, right?
That's how the game works. I wish we could have had a little more fun.
No. Gotta go home to my family. One more round.
Oh, that's the spirit, Hoffman. Sorry, Clancy. I guess we're playing another round.
What the fuck?
Okay, so now here the rules change a little bit.
Hey, what's going on?
Just a little something special I made for the occasion. Figured it out yet? Oh, I bet you can guess. This puppy's a relic from an execution chamber. I got it working again, though. See them gauges there? The current goes up every time you lose. But what's the bet, Luke, is? Just look here. At max power, you'll really ride the lightning.
Somebody get me out of this nut house!
You know what? I think it's time to spice this game up a little bit.
So these are trump cards that you can play during your turn.
These new cards? These are special. Things are looking down. You can try using one of these to get yourself back on track.
Okay.
Hit me.
Oh, so whenever you draw, you also have a chance to get another trump card. And there are some trump cards that if you play them will actually get you another one immediately. Okay, so there's no way that he didn't bust from that, right? I mean, I've only got 13. You know what? I'm gonna... My bet goes up by 2. Does he actually have 2 under there? Let's see. If I get rid of the 5 and put it back at 13, I would need to draw an 8. So if he put that down, he must have a 1 or a 2 under there. Because there's no way that he would make that bet, right? If he went over. So you know what? I'm going to use this.
Hit me.
And get the 8. Perfect.
I'll stay.
And I'm not going to use mine to raise it just on the off chance that he has 2. Draw, yeah. It's like there was no way that he was going to use that.
I guess you both lose.
Why? Why, you fuck?
Yeah, and now once again, this here is the Survival Plus mode, except you have to go through 10 opponents without ever getting your meter up to the skull, which is fucking brutal. And the trump cards are in play in both Survival and Survival Plus. But the enemies, I guess, in Survival Plus, they seem to have patterns to what trump cards they have.
Hit me.
Okay, that's 12. That's still alright.
I'll stay. I have a family. Just go, okay?
Gonna play that to draw the 6 to get up to 18. And then you know what? I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna stay. Hit me.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not good.
I'll stay.
I mean, he's got 9, so there's no way that he's went bust. And I have and I have 1, 2, 3. He has 4 and 5 showing, which means he has to have at least 6, which would tie him with me.
Hit me.
Oh, nice! I got the 6 back.
I'll stay. I'm gonna stay.
That's right, bitch.
I'll stay.
I raised you 3 times, or 6 times technically. Yeah, and he had 17, so he would have beat me. So close. If I had won the last round, although I guess it wouldn't have mattered because I used the bet here. So, but yeah, playing this on Survival Plus, it was really fucking annoying.
He's gonna win this.
Because, like, you had the guys that would play a bunch of trump cards that gave you both trump cards, and then would raise the bet based on how many trump cards you had. If I drew 5, I would get 19, but I can't because he already has the 5, so... Well, that's not good.
Give me another.
I mean... 1, 2, 3, and 5, so 4 would be available. 6 would be available, but everything else would knock me over, so... Drew the last face-up card your opponent drew to the deck. Okay, that's interesting.
Give me another.
It's also interesting that you can't... Ooh, 7. That's a big number to draw. Okay, so let's see. I could draw 1 again. 2, 3. I could draw 4, which would put me at 18. 6 would put me at 20. But 8, 9, and 10 would put me over. That's, once again, a 50-50. I'll take it. And it put me over. So unless he somehow went even more over,
I'm gonna stay.
I've definitely lost this. Yeah.
No! No!
Now, thankfully, since these are just 1 round things that we're making here, unlike the Survival Plus, because once again, in the Survival Plus, your meter never goes down. And you get assholes that just have trump cards that does a thing and gives them more trump cards. Okay, remove the last card your opponent drew. That's the one he keeps using on me. 13, and he has the 11. So this is the last round. One of us is dying. That's worthless. The only way that would be worthwhile is if I had one that lowered. Okay, I have 14 now. Now, he could have 21. He is staying. He could very well have 21. I could use my card to draw 5, but that wouldn't be... I could also do this, but I want to draw first. Okay, so I can't force draw the 5 anymore.
Hit me.
Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. No, shit.
I'll stay.
Shit. I was mashing buttons. I don't know why, but just take that away. And that doesn't do anything. I just have to retry. I fucked myself there mashing buttons. I don't know why I was even mashing that button. Don't know why I was mashing it. That was just horrible on my part.
Hit me.
I wanted to throw away his 11, and
I'll stay.
for some reason I thought that mashing that button would do it for me. So many cards could fuck me here. I'm just gonna stay, and it's the first round.
It's a
Tie.
draw.
again.
I guess you both lose.
Why?
See, now once again in Survival Plus, if you draw, nobody wins. Like it does. Like it's not that both of you lose. It's just it's a wash. There's also significantly more trump cards in the survival modes than in this one.
Give me another.
Okay, well,
I'm
10.
going.
Hit me.
Give me 11. Come on. Your opponent drew.
Look at you, Clancy. You
Yeah.
trump cards.
17. That's not bad. Okay, so if he's drawn the 5 card, well, he can't have 5 there. He must have a 4 there, I guess.
I have a family. Just die, okay? Please.
Huh. Fuck your card.
I'm gonna stay.
Give me another.
Oh, that's definitely put him over. He literally has to be over right now, so let's just do this. Because he has to have at least a 3, which means he's got at least 23. Oh, he did have the 4. So he did have 20 before I did that to him. And that's a very good start.
Let's move right on to the next game.
Melissa.
Because I can defeat him now.
Daddy's gonna win this.
What I got? Okay, last card I drew. 9 and 2, 11. That's a pretty fucking good.
Hit me.
Ooh, 18. That's not bad. That's decent.
Give me another.
Ooh, an 11. Now, I could ditch this 7 and try for another card. You know what? I will.
Hit me.
I'll stay.
Hit me.
Oh, I can draw this. But I went over by 1. I have no way of,
I'll stay.
I have no way of fixing this,
I'm
so
gonna stay.
on the off chance that he went higher than me, but I doubt that if he placed the bet. There's no way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, by 1 point. Which means next round is all or nothing. Now, once again, it could very well be that, like, I don't know, like I said, if there's any, like, limiters or anything in this. I know that what you have to do to win the last round is, like, there's one thing that you have to do to win the last round. It's very annoying. Okay, so there goes 3, 4, and 5, which means I can't use most of my trump cards right now. Because 3, 4, so I could draw 6, but right now that would obviously be not really all that worthwhile. 16 isn't bad, but
Give me another.
oh, oof, 14. And he has the 5. I have the 3 and 4, and he has the 1. The only thing I could draw that wouldn't put me over would be a
I'm gonna
2,
stay.
and yeah. Oh, okay. The last one I drew. That's actually fine.
I'll stay.
Hit me.
There we go, and that actually improved my hand. Thanks, buddy.
I'll stay.
So let's see. If he has a 2, he has 16. He has a 6, he has 20, though, which is unfortunate. And a 7 would be 21, but I had the 9. So he can't have the 9 either, which means the only thing that would work for me is if he had, unfortunately, I think I've lost this, because unless he had the 11 under there. But if he had the 11, there's no way he would have said hit me after he drew the 8. Because he already would have been bust, which means he has to have either the 2, which I would win. Okay, well, I mean, if he has the 2, I win. Anything else, he wins. Because he can't have the 9. Hey, he had the 2.
Looks like Hoffman just won himself the consolation prize.
No, no, no! You can't be serious. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
He's dead. He's fucking dead now, right? Tell me we're done.
Okay, Clancy, you won fair and square. Guess I'll set you up. Huh? Well, blow me down. Look at Hoffman. Oh, Hoffman. And I'll feel fine. I think we should play another round. Did you hear that? Hoffman, you tough son of a bitch. Like the man said, we gotta play another round.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You promised to let me go. Hey, you sick fuck, talk to me.
So yeah,
What the fuck now?
I'm actually not 100% sure that Hoffman is dead right now.
For our grand finale, meet Mr. Saul. We got the distance left to Hoffman. And Clancy, this is how far to you. This is how much distance you're playing for. Just think of it as a massage, all shiatsu-like. But you better enjoy it, because it's the last massage you're ever gonna get. It's your turn now.
You enjoying this, you prick?
Yeah, so we get some trump cards here. Now, oh, we actually don't have one.
Hit me.
I thought we got it in the first round, but I guess not. Okay, 18's pretty good. He could technically have 11, but
Give me another.
he obviously doesn't. 7 would have him at 20. 6 would have him at 19. He already has the 3. My other ones would obviously. Last face card you drew to the deck, your opponent drew. Throw that away. And give it to myself.
Give me another.
I'm gonna stay.
I'll stay. Winner is... Clancy!
Yeah, it is. Oh, and he just had the 2. Okay, so this one here, you can't use. Do not, like, if you're playing this yourself, do not use that until the final round. You will know when you have to use it, but do not use it at any point before that.
Clancy, just give up. Stop being selfish and die already.
Okay, so I already have the 6, so that would be worthless. Draw the 4 card. That would be useful, but not super useful, so let's just draw. Nice, 5 card. Oof. Clearly got to get rid of that.
Give me another.
And you know what? Let's just draw the 5 card.
I'm gonna stay.
Now, he could technically have 21.
Give me another.
He clearly doesn't, but that had to have put him over, because he had to have a 3 there, right? So it would have been 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Oh, that could have actually put him at 21 if he had the 3 there. But anything else, if he had the 4 there,
I'll stay.
he would be over, so. 3.
You gotta be kidding me.
You like ain't shit anyway. Think of my wife and daughter.
Hang on a second. All right. Now, here's the thing. This ends a specific way. You cannot end it
Hit me.
early.
Give me another.
Okay, none of those will work. I do have 18. I'm going to trust that he doesn't have a 1 or 2 under there. He definitely went over.
I'll stay.
So that's fine, because if I play this, but the card is no longer in the deck, which means he has the 6 there. It could be 19, that would be 27. He still would be over then, right? No, I have the 6. Fuck. That told me nothing. Okay, so he has the 4. So that'd be 13. Unfortunately, it'd be 23. So, I mean, I have to draw. Because he has 23. I can't. Well, that's fine. So he has an infinite amount of those, by the way.
I'll stay.
If, I mean, I'm going to lose either way, right? Like, I have to do it. Unfortunately, now, the only thing I could draw that would help me would be a 3. So if he has the 4, 5, 6, 7. So the only things left in the deck are the 3, which will save me, and the 8 and the 11, which will both sink me. And I got the 11. Because of course I did.
I'll stay.
But yeah, he will pretty much, if you play this, he will, he's pretty much guaranteed to play that destroy trump card to get rid of it. Because like I said, they need this to end in a specific way. God, I got a lot of cards on the table.
No.
And they do very much cheat in order to make it happen. Okay, 3 and 8. Got 11.
Give me another. You didn't really think you could win my game, did you?
Hit me.
15.
I'll stay.
Okay, so he could have at most 19. I'm actually going to throw away the 4. Oh, fuck, that gave away his card.
I'm gonna stay.
Because right now at most he could have 12. Okay.
Give me another.
Okay, so he drew the 11.
Hit me.
He could have so many things I could do. Okay, so he's over 24, or he's over 21 again.
I'll stay.
So 12,
Hit me.
and I went over,
I'll stay.
which means I've lost, correct? Yes, I have lost, so we'll just hit retry. The only reason I hit retry is because the reset time, if you actually lose the final round, it just takes so long. I mean, even with this, we have to sit through this fucking thing again, which is super fucking annoying.
We got the distance left to Hoffman.
But yeah, I do enjoy this DLC, the 21. I can imagine that it's probably not the best video. Like, even the bedroom one was probably a better video, and it was over so quickly. Although this one isn't taking that long either.
But you better enjoy it.
Yeah.
Best massage you're ever gonna get.
I really wish that it just started as fast as
You enjoying this, you prick?
the other two when you retry it. Okay, 10. Let's see, 3, 6, 4, and
Hit me.
return my last card. 19. That's pretty good. He could have the 11 under there though. But unless he has the 11 under there, I win. But I mean, it's also one distance, so I'm not too worried about it. Because yeah, the round doesn't end, or the round will end once this thing is close enough that the bet can kill him. But until then, you can't win. Because like I said, they do very much cheat. In this, he'll stay.
Hit me.
I mean, that's got to be the 11 under there then, right? Or the 10? Oh, he must have had the 10. Oh, fuck, I have the 4 card already. What the fuck am I doing? So if he had the 11, he would have been at 16. That would have put him at 17. I also can't draw the 3. If I put this back in the deck, that gives me... You know what? I'm just gonna... I'll stay. On the off chance that he had... Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
I mean, the best he can have right now is 17. Oh, lucky you, Clancy. You get a trump card.
Do that. And that.
I'm gonna stay.
And see, like I said, he I'm pretty sure has an infinite amount of those. Because during this round, every time I played one of those,
I'm gonna stay.
he fucking did that to it. Like, I'd never actually managed to raise his bet during this round. And this round did take me a couple tries to manage last time, or on my first time playing it. Yeah, yeah. Face-up card your opponent drew. Okay, so the only thing that could screw me over is the 11, so, and I can get rid of it. So the best he can have right now is 19, which he clearly doesn't have. Let's see. 2 and 3 are the only things that I could draw right now that would save me. But if I get rid of his, that would be 2, 3, and 4 that I could draw.
I'm gonna stay.
I'll stay. I can afford to lose this hand. I won. Okay, so the next round is the last round. And you'll see what I mean by they cheat horribly. So I have 3, which I'm pretty sure is what I always do.
What can I do? I can't give up now. There must be something I can do.
Yeah. So now he'll play this trump card. Draw the best possible card from the deck. Both players' bets are raised by 100 while this card is on the table. Opponent cannot draw cards, even via trump card effects. Now, notice that says opponent can. So now, clearly, he has 21 right now, right? Which means he wins, right? Except, this forces him to draw a card.
Hey, what the hell?
I'm gonna stay.
Son of a...
I'm ending this.
Which means I have now made him bust because he already had drawn up to 21. But yeah, that is how the last round always ends. And like I said, right there, that made it seem like Hoffman was in fact still alive, if just like knocked out a little bit.
We're done now, right? Will you let me go now?
You are one cold son of a bitch. Now you impress me so much, I'm gonna give you an extra reward. We gonna play another game, you and me. Oh, ain't life grand?
No.
See, now when he said that, I thought he meant that like he was going to be on the TV screens and we were actually going to just continue playing 21, but no. Best I can tell, this is the point where now Clancy gets taken to that happy birthday videotape that we watched during the main game. But that's it for 21. It didn't take us quite an hour. I did restart a lot, mind you, but like I said, the reset for if you actually get to like you've lost is ridiculous. But that'll be it for right now. Next time, we'll do the daughters one, and then depending on how I feel, we might do Jack's 55th birthday, but once again, I don't know if I even want to bother. So we may end up just doing the daughters and then starting Not a Hero afterwards. And how many parts? Not a Hero might only be 2 parts. I don't know. Once again, never played it myself. I've seen it played a couple times. End of Zoe, never played it myself. I've seen it played once. I think I watched Markiplier play End of Zoe actually, because Achievement Hunter is the ones I watched play Not a Hero, and the Bedroom DLC. I never saw the other DLCs. I haven't seen any of the other DLCs played. Well, I guess I technically saw Ethan Must Die. Played once, but yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.